Hi guys, this is Dan from Magic Pachinko Restorations with another short video on a vintage pachinko machine. If you enjoy watching these videos, please click on the subscribe button down below and certainly visit magicpachinkorestorations.com for more information on everything pachinko. So today we're going to look at a 1977 Sanyo Comet II, and I've got to tell you, this is probably one of the prettiest machines I've ever worked on. Every time I finish a machine, I tell my wife that it's a pretty machine, and she says, "Oh, you say that about all the machines," which is true. I've never met a pachinko machine I didn't think was kind of pretty. They were designed to be attractive, obviously. When you walk in to a pachinko parlor and there's hundreds of these things, you're going to be drawn to one that's really got some pizzazz, got something special. This is the first time I've ever seen a machine like this. This has 10 pay pockets. Normally there's 4 or 2, but there are 10. There are 5 on each side, and then 2 normal tulips on the outsides, and then the center tulips, and a pretty cool, very cute puppy themed center attraction. Again, when the ball goes down the middle, it'll open the tulips and so on and so forth. Unfortunately, I think they over-designed. I don't say they over-designed it. They over-designed it to make it look pretty. Unfortunately, the way it is designed, it's a hard machine to play. For all the pay pockets and things that are on it, the balls don't make it into the pay pockets as often as you would think. I tweak the machines to the best of my ability to get them to pay out a lot. I want my customers to have fun playing their machine, not sit there and be frustrated because they can't win. But this one will pay, no doubt about it. But you would think with 10 pay pockets you'd get a win every time, but it's just not that way. There's that center nail that is going to knock the ball one way or the other. So, like I said, it's a very pretty machine. They did some I don't know what you want to call it. It's got a little bit of a pattern here on the chrome, some nice shiny chrome down here, a nice big Sanyo logo here and here. Very, very pretty machine. Nice trim on the door lock. So. Fully restored, new play field, all the wood, so on and so forth. You guys know what I do. So there's the back of it. I did have to rewire this. Whoever had it previous to me actually used, I think it's the old doorbell wire that's curled, 2 wires that are curled. It was all over the place. It was kind of ugly. Stripped that all off, rewired my 12-volt wall transformer right up into the circuit board through the fuse, and then I ran all new wires to the switches and so on and so forth. So let's plug it in. Now this particular machine, light on for ball out, no balls. This particular machine, the ball dump is on a spring, and it's detented to be in the right position all the time, so you don't have to worry about it. However, I did find out the other day, when this is over, the arms can get below, and then this can go back. So if you see the arms way up here before you start to put balls in it, they're going to dump because they're in the position where they can swing. So you want to make sure that this is over, the arms go down, and then release this, then the balls will go across into the jackpot. Same thing with the seesaw. Normally I put a red arrow there. I will before I ship the machine. You want to make sure the seesaw is in the right spot. Okay. So always just take a handful to make sure. Again, that's how I found out one of those arms was in the wrong spot. I just took a handful, and in that case they just dumped right out. But I'm used to that. So once you get a couple of handfuls in, and you see everything running down the way it should, then you can go ahead and fill your hopper. Again, 90% of the pachinko balls that you have for any given machine should be right here. This is a very, very common mistake that a lot of people make. They simply don't put enough pachinko balls in the upper hopper. They'll have 30 or 40 balls and ignore this and try to play the machine from the front. And pachinko machines just don't work that way. So you're going to need something to catch the balls. Again, the winning ball is going to drop out here. The losing balls will drop here. So you need something similar to this. Okay, so we all good? Yep. All right, so let's start launching some balls. Now this has if you launch too hard, rather than hitting a bumper, it'll actually hit this little plastic trim piece, go down through here and come back. Yeah, it goes back into the string. So you want to try to always launch a ball. There we go. So that went down through the center. You always want to try to launch a ball so that the balls drop down through this area, rather than trying to, it doesn't really matter, but if you drop down through the middle, you're more likely to get things to open up. Once something is open on a given side, then you can kind of control a left or right launch, but you usually want to try to shoot so that, you want to try to shoot so that the balls drop down through the center. So let's just launch a bunch of balls. See what I mean about, for all the pay pockets, you don't get a heck of a lot of wins. I'll probably tweak this a little bit more before I get ready to ship. See if we can get it to win a little bit more. But that's the 1977 Sanyo Comet II. Again, very, very pretty machine. Hope you like it.